Our first story for this week, Warner Brothers now has the biggest movie opening of the year so far, as a Minecraft movie raked in more than $300 million globally in its opening weekend. If you're surprised, don't be, as video game movie adaptations seem to be the hot ticket. Minecraft's opening marks the largest ever for actor Jason Momoa and comes in second for Jack Black. Is it Minecraft's world and we're just living in it?
Yeah, apparently. And I think as I'm looking at the box office here and I'm thinking about why it did so well, I'm reminded of a couple different movies come to mind. The first one that pops into my head is the Super Mario Brothers movie, which was a roaring success at the box office. It made over $1 billion, and it was because it hit that perfect blend of you've got older kids, younger kids, and families all going together to see it and wanting to experience it in a theater. And that's the same thing that's happening here. I mean, Minecraft has been around for 15 years. People have played it since they were young, and now they're older. They want to go see the movie. Kids are getting into it now. It's just as alive now as it was back then. And so it hit that perfect kind of quadrant thing that we talk about of like families have to show up. They have to buy multiple tickets and they want to experience it in a theater. Like I have a family. I'm going to have to go see this movie. Like my kids just by proxy have learned about Minecraft like every other kid in America and they want to see it. And so I'm going to have to go and there's 5 people in my family. I have to buy 5 tickets. And it's just the way that it is, you know, and a lot of families are in that situation of like, well, I guess we're going to go see the Minecraft movie together. And the same thing happened with Super Mario Brothers. Like, and I liked the Super Mario Brothers movie, but I probably would have waited for streaming if I didn't have kids. But since I have kids, I had to go out with the whole gang and buy a bunch of tickets for it and see it. And then the second thing that it reminds me of is the Minions Rise of Gru movie, which became a meme and people saw it for the meme. And so you had like teenagers showing up in tuxedos and stuff for the movie for some reason. And it just became like a TikTok thing. Well, this is kind of doing the same thing. Like I did not realize, it was not on my radar how much teenagers would go for this movie. Like I heard them because like it's we've talked about before. Like I teach 9th grade, so I'm around teenagers all day. And when we came in on Monday, I was like stunned to hear so many of them be like, "We saw the Minecraft movie, and we went to the Minecraft movie, and all this type of stuff." Because it just wasn't on my radar that like, well, yeah, I guess because they grew up playing it. But then it took on a new life. It was the joke. It's like are half of these kids seeing it to make fun of it? Totally. But that they're still buying a ticket for it, you know. So it's getting into that weird like experience territory that we always talk about with like, why did Barbie do well? Why did Oppenheimer? Why did Barbenheimer? Why did all this type of stuff do well? It's the experience. This is an experience. Like people want to go. Maybe they want to make fun of it. Maybe they want to see it for real. Maybe they just want to go have a night to do crazy stuff with their friends or whatever. They're all buying tickets, so it doesn't matter. But like this movie is, I mean, I think it could scratch $1 billion territory. Like once it, you know, we start getting it hit $300 million in its opening weekend worldwide. It was $150 million budget. Like,
do we know what the cinema score is?
It's a B+. So okay. It's, you know, not, I always got him right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, not bad.
I Googled it and couldn't find it. And I knew that if I just asked Jay, he'd know.
But B+, not bad. I mean, that tells you it's got some legs.
Hold on now. You've always said anything below an A is sucko.
No, if any giant franchise movie below an A is a problem. Like if you are an MCU movie and you're a B+, that's a problem. If you are a Minecraft movie that is not a sequel and is a new franchise, a B+ is fine.
All right. Thanks for taking me to school, Mr. Sisson.
I mean, when you're talking about, like, I like that you have the teenagers that you can gauge this on. I work in an elementary school, so I've been, these, 5 to 11-year-olds have been wildly excited for this for a couple months now. There was some that got to like an advanced screening like a couple weeks ago. So, the hype with those kids is real, and I somehow accidentally saw it over the weekend, on opening weekend. I had zero intention of seeing the movie. I never, I don't know much about Minecraft at all. I've always known of it, but never played, never tried it. And, my girlfriend and her family, they were going to see it. They were like, "You want to come?" I was like, "Yeah, why not?" So just went and with zero expectations, nothing to go off of. I actually weirdly enjoyed it. Like I liked it. I thought it was weird and quirky, and you have a lot of those great kind of people like Jennifer Coolidge and Jack Black, and Jason Momoa was just like all in, hamming it up. That worked perfectly for me. It was a weird world to get to know, but actually one that if they make more, and I'm sure they will, I don't mind going back into that world and diving in and learning a little bit more. And it helped that my theater was not full of the TikTok trend idiots that are, jumping around on chicken jockey and everything. Like, oh my God. I heard just in the school today, I think I heard chicken jockey 5, 6, 7 times just before 8 a.m. Wow. It's insanity. It's insanity. But and you'll find out soon enough. Don't you worry.
That's okay.
It'll get into the lexicon chat. It's going to be great.
A sequel for this movie will be announced any second now. I'm shocked it hasn't been announced already. As of the recording of this podcast, it hasn't. Any second now, they will announce a sequel.
Isn't the name of it a Minecraft movie?
It is. Yeah.
Like that's like planning for a sequel already. Like not calling it the Minecraft movie, but calling it, it's a Minecraft movie. We're gonna do more. Like this is just one of many.
Make the next one another Minecraft movie. There you go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just keep doing that. Yeah.
Yep. Just that every time. And it's another one.
It's another one.
It works for DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised this did incredibly well. I know that all of the kids I know, like Reed, you were talking about that, like under 11, I don't know, that like preteen age range, they are just playing this game, not just a little bit, but like all of the time. Like it's a nonstop obsession. It's just, it was going to do great. It was not much on my radar. I saw some of the advertising for it, but like I still don't know anything about it. I don't even think I've seen a full trailer. I just seen like, Jack Black and Jason Momoa on like ads for other things and stuff, like the whole like cross brand promotions and stuff. So I knew it was going to do well just because of the brand. But I guess I'm not surprised. But it's pretty amazing to see that big of a number, biggest of the year. I mean, was it Wicked before now? Was that probably the biggest until now?
Well, Wicked was November, right? So
Wicked was last
I'm sorry.
year.
I'm thinking of the year, the last year instead of.
I think it would have been Captain America probably before this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I mean, it's only April.
Yeah, it's only April, so that is a little deceptive. But like, it's that's 300 million, still a big number, regardless. That's crazy.
Yeah, there's no reason this would have been on my radar for all of the reasons because I don't do any of this stuff. But I went to the movies on Saturday to see The Friend. Very sweet little movie with Naomi Watts and Bill Murray and a Great Dane. But the lobby was packed and I was like, what in the F is happening? And then I look at the Grand Theater and I'm like, oh yeah, Minecraft. And I was like, bye, I'm going to my 21 and over only theater. Can't wait to not be here. But are these movies maybe not everybody's cup of tea? Sure. Yeah, great. Are they getting people out to the theaters? Yes. Theater owners have got to be thrilled about video game adaptations because I mean, they rake them in. So just because it's not your slice of pie doesn't mean it's a bad slice.
Yeah, it's all about the experience. Like it either, like for me, I think for all of us probably, but definitely speaking for myself, seeing the video of like the kids going crazy and yelling and screaming during the movie, that's like my nightmare. Like that horrifies me. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, that is a theater experience. Like you can't do that at home. You did that in a theater for a reason. And so it does remind me a lot of, we've had this conversation, the whole history of the show about like, how do you get people to the theater? And that's it. Like we've seen it. It's Super Mario Brothers. It's Wicked. It's Barbenheimer. It's like that's why these movies have done well. Like, why would I not wait for streaming? Oh, you've given me a reason to not wait for streaming because I can go to the theater. I can do something stupid. I can post it on TikTok and that's enough, or I can dress up in pink and green and show up at the theater for Wicked, or I can dress up like Barbie or whatever and show up for Barbie. Like it's kind of where we're at with movies in a theater a little bit. And at the end of the day, like if it gets people excited about going to the theater, I'm for it. But it's also kind of annoying though too if people are crazy. Maybe that's just the get off my lawn in me, but it's there.
I know we're in a few years into it now, but it's sort of that thing. I feel like this sort of solidifies that we're in the beginnings of the era of the video game movie being huge success. There's a long time where it was like both critically and financially, video game movies were a roller coaster, but we're getting like, things like Last of Us coming out this weekend at the same time as Minecraft is catching the completely other end of the spectrum of both kinds of content and what the age range and all that stuff. So I just think we're there. We're in this. I think we're fully in the era of the video game movie, and I'm not saying that like comic book movies are over by any means, but like comic book movies kind of held that reins for a long time. I don't know, and it's starting to feel like those two things are starting to sort of fight it out for like supremacy of the like popcorn movie. You just watched a clip from Multiverse News. If you liked it, go to our channel. We got a whole episode that it comes from. So go check that out and hit the like and subscribe. And we got lots of clips you'll enjoy, but also full hour-long episodes of Multiverse News with lots of things that don't even make it to clips. So check us out.
You stay clippy.